I wanted to sit down with you guys and have a conversation about mom guilt because, as you know, I am a mom. Half of my living room is just filled with toys. I have a 3-year-old son. And this past weekend, I went away for work and I got so many DMs and comments asking me how I deal with mom guilt and how I handle all of that. So I thought it would be really important to jump into that topic for this video. Before we do jump into the topic of mom guilt and all things mom life, I do want to share my little trip with Garnier. So over the weekend, I went away to Austin, Texas. Garnier and Rolling Stones invited us, a group of creators, to spend the weekend with them, check out South by Southwest, the festival, the conferences, and every night we had musical performances to go check out. You're gonna see days 1 and 2. The very last day I didn't vlog because honestly I was just so exhausted, and to be honest, most of our outings were in the evening, so I just didn't bring the cameras with me. But anyway, let's get into the trip because it was so much fun. Hello you guys, we're in Texas. I just walked into my room. It is so beautiful. I'm here for the South by Southwest festival and I'm staying with Garnier. They invited me. They booked me a room at the Four Seasons. I feel like a princess today. I am a princess today. I'm staying at the Four Seasons. Anyways, I've had a very long day. So I'm trying to vlog, but like I had such a long day at the airport because my initial flight got delayed 2 hours, which then made me miss my connecting flight. And then at first the airline rebooked me for a flight leaving at almost 10 p.m. that I would have been getting to Austin at 11 p.m. But thankfully I called the team and I was just like updating them like, hey, by the way, I'm not gonna be there till like 11 p.m. And they were like, no, don't worry, we got you. They called their travel agency and they actually got me here much sooner. Everyone's at dinner right now, but I just literally landed and got to my hotel room. So I'm going to very quickly get ready because I think there is a show tonight that we're gonna go to. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it to dinner, which is fine. Like I'm more tired than I am hungry. But let me show you the room because this is so pretty. So first of all, look at this incredible bathroom. They stocked me up with Garnier products. So glad because I actually needed makeup remover. We have some hair products. I actually forgot to bring my first tamer, so I'm very glad that they have one for me. Yay. There's a robe, you guys know. Oh, there's 2 robes. You guys know I love to be in a robe. And then on my bed, this was the cutest surprise, you guys, because what in the world? They have a sweatsuit for me, which looks very comfortable. And then they had this, which I think it's so funny because hello, we're gonna be getting content. We have a little orange Octo Buddy, a light, a hair clip, and then this little David Yurman bracelet, which is so pretty. I'm gonna wear that tonight. I really want to shower really fast, put a little makeup on, get dressed, and just meet them wherever they are, whether that be dinner or the show, but I'll keep you guys updated. I completely missed dinner because I just really wanted to take a shower. Like I've been at the airport since like 8:30 a.m. So I'm just gonna really quickly try to throw some makeup on my face. Should I do sparkles on the eyes? I don't know what I don't have time for much. It's gonna have to be a very baby glam. I'm still processing that I'm here. Everything has just happened so quickly. For those of you who are not in the influencer industry, everything happens very, very quickly. Like even with paid campaigns, with brand trips, like everything happens like quickly within like a week or a matter of weeks. Or like, hey, we're gonna take you here this day. Be ready, are you available? Which is exciting. And I feel like I just have not even processed that I'm here. Just so excited. I've never been to South by Southwest and I never thought I would get the opportunity to come. It's so funny because every year when it rolls around, I'm like, oh, that would be so fun to attend. And here I am. I literally did not expect this. I'm still in shock, you guys. You know how I was telling you guys in the last vlog that I'm such an anxious flyer? Well, I did pretty good. I was pretty chill. I didn't get nervous throughout the flight and it just went by so quickly. So I was like, am I getting over my fear of flying? I should have put a little color corrector there, but you know what, it's okay. I feel like I've been applying concealer for like 20 years right now. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What the heck? The beauty blender just applied it so weird down here. Like blotchy. I have no idea who's here. Like, I don't know if like what other creators they invited. I don't know what the vibe is. I feel like I'm the last one to arrive, but it's gonna be a good time. I already know it. Oh my god, I don't think I told you guys, I got a Korean lash lift and tint. I can't remember if I told you. And I love it because my lashes are just like if I had curled them. So I might not even do mascara tonight just because I'm in a rush. Oh, that's perfect. This is, I got a new shade because I was using light medium, but when I self-tan, it doesn't really show up. So I got medium without trying it at all, but it's perfect. I don't have time for eyeshadow, so I'm gonna put bronzer on my eyelids. Where did I put the bronzer? Okay, I think this is all we're gonna do, and just put some lip liner on. Let me just put a little more powder to really blur and brighten. You guys are probably watching this and thinking you literally just put on 3 of the same tones. And I might have, but I know the difference. Oh my god, that powder better not have broken. I will be pissed. No, I will literally be so pissed. It's perfect. Okay, no time to do anything to this hair. There you go. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna take these 2 with me. All right, this is what we're working with. Let me show you in the other mirror, actually. I gotta call my car. This is the outfit. It's a little mini skirt. It has shorts under, don't worry, you guys. Where's my phone? Okay, I'm gonna ask them where they're at and just go meet them right now. How's my makeup look, you guys? Be honest. I rushed. This is just very simple makeup. I'm vlogging for YouTube. I don't know if this is gonna just have music over because it's loud, right. But
I'll just go like this.
This is my new client.
Yes, this is my new manager. Manifesting a year from now. Oh, it's like following you.
A year from now what?
A year from now, we are on the red carpet, and I am giving you a shout out for bringing me to where I am today. You're right now. Cheers to that. Cheers to the ice cream. Cheers to
No, now we have a video to look back at. We're gonna be like, wow. Look at us.
So crazy how I brought it up. I literally mentioned it to somebody right before you got here. I'm like, yeah, I'm on the search to find a new manager. It needs to be a Latina though, and it needs to be a woman. I'm like, it needs to be somebody that I feel like I connect with. But it's also like once you're in that room, it's up to you.
Yes, exactly.
So
that's why I always feel like it really is like a relationship. Everyone has to like do their part.
Exactly. Yeah, and so that's why I'm like, I want to influence both. I want to still do influencing, and I know that's where the brand deals come from.
Actors, reality stars. Oh, we're already here?
It's like 4-minute drive.
I'm recording you because you're so pretty.
Oh my god, thank you. I'm like, I was gonna ask him like, do you want to be in my video?
I want to be in your video.
I want to be in your video. You're so pretty. So are you?
I can't wait for our Jersey Girls Night Out.
Yes, we're coordinating. It's gonna be soon. Yeah.
I know. We're planning a night. Oh yeah, she's born in Newark.
Oh my god. How old were you when you left?
6. But my
I learned tonight that I can't take my camera. And the lady was so nice. She was like, I'm going to let you in tonight, but do not take the camera out or you will get kicked out or like they'll take it away. I don't know. So anyways, I didn't vlog while I was at the show, but it was super fun. We're back at the hotel now. I feel like I'm running off vibes. And oh my God, everyone was so nice. I was really nervous because I was the last person to enter the group because my flight being delayed so many times. But everyone was super nice. So I feel like I'm just so happy to be here. Anyways, we're back in the room. And I want to order something because I have not ate since this morning, basically. I'm not that, even though I haven't ate since this morning, I'm not really that hungry. How does this phone work? What do I press for room service? Oh my God, I think it's working. Okay. In room dining. Should I get ice cream? Hi, I was trying to call in-room dining. Yes, I would love to order the Texas-sized cookie. Okay, thank you. Bye. No, I'm so excited for my cookie. This whole time, like maybe the past 5 minutes, I thought I was recording, and I wasn't. And I was doing a taste test of the cookie. It's delicious. It's perfect. I cannot redo this. I need to get some rest. I need to go to sleep. I will see you guys in the morning. I just put these eye masks on from Shiseido, and I had no idea how huge they are. I kind of like it though. I love an under eye mask. I let myself sleep a little longer than I would back home because I was out so late. I went to bed like at 1 in the morning. I definitely want to go outside and see what's around here, but first I need my morning coffee, and then we can go. Like, I need fuel. Hi, I wanted to order breakfast. Could I get the ATX omelet? And then I'll also do a large vanilla latte with oat milk. Okay, thank you so much. My breakfast is here. I just ordered a spinach and mushroom omelet. I don't know what this is. It looks like maybe potatoes or something. I got some sourdough toast and my coffee. I'm so excited to drink my coffee. Wait, let's try this. Oh, it is potatoes. Is it? It's potatoes. Is it? Am I bugging? What is this? It's potatoes.
Yeah, we're gonna come again.
Let me see him. Baby, you wanna go again? Can I go with you next time? Yay!
Yeah, I signed them up because it was.
I'm leaving the room to go meet up with everyone. Ooh. I'm gonna go meet everyone in the lobby. We're gonna go to this store. I forget the name, but it's a really popular store here in Austin, and you get to make your own hats. I think we're making cowboy hats. I don't know, I'm excited. My hair needs a hat today. It's not looking its best. I was too lazy to wash it this morning. I think I'm gonna wash it later though, like before we go out tonight. I love this mirror.
Okay, I'm gonna start shaping, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do it. We're right there. Do your phone too. Set up your phone.
Made my custom hat. It's so cute. I added this little belt as an accessory, and then I did feathers up here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I honestly don't know how I got invited to that. I always feel really, really, really lucky and grateful whenever I have opportunities like that, because I was like, me? You want me to go? Okay. It's a lot more difficult as a mom to just pick up and go to these things, like pick up and go to events or last minute invites or a trip of all things. I had to check with my husband, make sure like the dates are good, make sure that he has things covered over here, and luckily I was able to make it work and I went on the trip. And I'm so glad that I did, because I met so many amazing women from the agency that put it together, from the Garnier team, from the creators that were there. Such an incredible group of women, and they really did this trip right, because there were no deliverables, guys. Like, they just invited us out to have fun, for the vibes, to celebrate the launch of their new micellar water with vitamin C, which I love. And it was just such a good time. It was such a vibe. They put us up at the five seasons. I was going to say they put us up at the 5 seasons. They put us up at the 4 seasons. At one point, Russell Wilson and Sierra walked right by me. I had a great time. But what I will say about the topic of mom guilt and traveling, first of all, I am not a huge traveler. I am an anxious, worried traveler, so I don't go on a lot of trips. And when I do, I try for it to be like a family trip, because then I feel very comforted if like we do a big family trip and I have support, because I do get anxious when I travel. I'm learning that I just love my routine. And as excited as I am to travel, I kind of have to prep myself and make sure like I'm good, I'm comfortable, I took my anxiety meds, like I'm going to be okay. So anyways, I'm not a huge traveler. But what I do love is my work. I started my career on social media 10 years ago. I'm now a talent manager for influencers, and I love what I do. I love the relationships that I've built, and I'm very proud of it, because this is a career that when I started doing content did not exist. I was just doing it for fun. And to look past all of these years and see how far I've come, and see all of the milestones that I've hit, see that I've made this a career for myself. It gave me the chance to stay home with my baby. It gave me the chance to meet so many incredible people in the industry, in an industry that I love. So I'm very proud and protective of my career. And when I became a mom, that was one of the things that I felt took a toll, because I didn't know how to navigate my new role as a mother and my job. I didn't know how I wanted to move forward creating content and be a mother. Oh, I'm getting a work call. Hold on. I lost my train of thought. I had a work call I had to take. But darn, where was I? Oh, yes. When I became a mom for the first time, it was a big identity shift that rocked my world, because I placed so much emphasis on my career and that being who I was, which I know is not healthy, but that was what the reality was for me. And so I had a really hard time, because I was feeling like I want to just be home with my baby. I care about my job, but I wish I could just put it on pause. But you can't really put it on pause. You either take the deals or you don't, or you either take the opportunities or you don't. And like, social media always feels like, well, if you're not posting, you're not relevant. I wish I would have planned better. In hindsight, I wish I would have planned better. However, it has led me to today. I have a better grasp on it now. Now that my son is older, I'm feeling really excited and ready to take on more work responsibility. He's in preschool now, so that gives me a chunk of time during the day that I get to work uninterrupted. And I really needed that, because again, like, I really love what I do. And then aside from that, it's also still really important to me to make time for myself, because I'm somebody that needs alone time to recharge. And it's also important for me to make time to see my girlfriends and time to see my husband one-on-one. So even though these things don't happen perfectly balanced, it's important to me. And when I do those things, I don't feel guilty about it, because I think it is very, very important for kids to see you living a life, a full life that makes you happy, that brings you joy. I think it's important for them to see you experience friendships. I think it's important for them to see you in love with your partner and doing things that you love, and also working really hard, because kids notice everything. They're like sponges. They're soaking it all up. And I just look back at when I was younger and watching my mom. She always had her weekly hair appointments. She always would get her blowouts. She worked really hard. My parents would vacation without us kids. And I really admire them for that. I really admire their work ethic. I really admire the time that my mom specifically poured into herself. My dad also has always poured into himself. So I think it's important for kids to see that, because it's going to have such a big impact on how they lead their lives. I have moments where I put myself first, whether that's going out to run errands by myself or going out for dinner with my girlfriends. I don't feel guilty about that because I feel like I show up as a better partner and as a better mom because I had that time to recharge. I had that time to hang out with friends. Now, does that mean I don't miss him? I miss him. I missed my son so much while I was away on this trip. Like, I would call them every day and I would look at his photos, and in my mind I was like, oh my God, why does he look older? I've only been gone for one weekend, but I missed him so much. And again, this is going to look different for you at every stage. Right now we're at a stage where he's a little bit more independent and he's at school, and I was able to go on this trip when he was a baby. It was way more hands-on. Obviously, he needed me for every single second. I've learned to appreciate that motherhood just goes in stages. The perfect balance does not exist between work and married life and your kids. There's not a perfect balance. What there is just what works for you specifically, and you should be able to structure that in the way you feel works best for you and your family, which is what I always say. Like, you don't have to do what I do. You have to do what works for you and your family. I feel really lucky that I was able to go on this trip and I was able to enjoy myself, and I didn't have to feel guilty and I didn't have to worry every second of the day, because I love sitting down and getting to talk to you guys about things like this. So let me know what else we should chat about in the next video, and I will see you guys very soon. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this video.